Okay. Should be live. We got log today. Did see something on my microphone on noise cancellation. Let me try find that again. Okay. Should be on because it's on green. That's the correct color. I'm gonna try that on my hood. Actually, if I put it closer to my mouth. That might be better. Okay. Hey, Scott. Oh, what kind of grip work did you do today? That's cool. I haven't really had a lot of extra time for anything outside of my normal 4 days training. I had a dedicated grip day, I'd say, I think a month ago. Anything specific? Double overhand, axle, or anything like that? Yeah, grip's good for that. I completely agree. It is a good way to train and also take some time off. The amount of time that you'll be in the gym too is going to be so much less. Do you have blobs, Scott? Any blobs in a collection? Oh yeah, didn't you post that your wife caught that for you? Like you came home and it was there? I might be confabulating that. I can't remember. Half 70 is pretty good. Yeah, I don't like the legacies. I get why Kurt has them, because, I mean, he's so into it that it's just a whole other category at that point. But I agree, I'm not a huge Legacy Blob fan. I'd say Gen 1 or Gen 2. I think both of those are fine. Yeah, I remember that post that you had on it. That's super cool. My yoke, she didn't surprise me with it, but Nicole made a pretty significant trip to pick that up for me. Yeah, I'd say my preference in blobs are those second gens. They're pretty similar. They just are, they tend to be a little bit more accurate in weight, which isn't that big a deal. Because you could get a Gen 2 that's still just as off. The Facebook group is actually pretty good. Like the vintage Facebook group is really good for getting blobs. For a good price, I'm surprised. They seem like they'd be a group that they know what they got and they could charge you pretty fairly. I would say they always have given me a deal. I know Nicole's completely content that any home we own, until we have a designated building for it, the garage will be 100% gym. She hasn't parked in a garage since I moved in with her when we lived in Lexington. And I remember asking, actually, I didn't even ask. She said, you could put your gym in the garage. And I was like, okay. Now, I don't know if she knew at the time that was going to lead to her never getting to park inside a garage ever again. That's what it turned into. I think the trade-off that you all do for that is more than fair. Okay. I think she also, Nicole, she picked up my 40. Yeah, but it was a single 40 dumbbell York round head. And apparently it was a really sketchy place where she ended up at. It's just, we got it for like nothing. I think we got a 40-pound single York round head for $10 for a person that I don't know why or how he had it. Probably just one of those tucked away in his attic or basement or something. I remember checking the map before she went to get it, and I was like, oh, this will be fine. Apparently it was not the best trip. You've been having more circus dumbbell training, haven't you, Scott? I feel like I've been seeing a lot of your circus dumbbell videos lately. How big a box? It's on a barbell. You get a tube. It's exciting, though. I'm gonna take the glasses off for that. Oh, that's the weight my coach is gunning me toward, is 150 being like, the way I remember in powerlifting, like your first attempt should be a weight that someone could wake you up in the middle of the night and say, go lift this right now. That's kind of the same comparison for, we want 150 to be, hey, the dumbbell's loaded, go lift 150. Now maybe I can't get it for like a bunch of reps, but I could, on a dime, go get 150. Yeah, that seems like what I would think would be what high-end performance would look like. Clean every rep or clean and press away? I would assume clean every rep. Yeah. I don't see a ton of clean and press away in competition in any press event. Isn't there a bad accident on the road you take to work or something? Or the major road, interstate in your town? Cleaned up enough for you? Get around? I wouldn't call our roads good right now, but they're good enough. Leaving for work today, I was glad to have. Oh, yep. Night Scott. Man, it's really cold in here. Woo, pain in the butt. Every time that's a pain in the butt. Okay. Standing dumbbell press. Let me move the chart over. There we go. Looks good. Okay. Standing dumbbell press. Oh, I gotta pull the indicator down. Oh, it's already pulled down. Sweet. Already did the work. Oh, shout to Scants. Has me on in the gym. Cool. Oh, that's fun. Appreciate it, man. Let's do 40s on this. So that's a little bit of an increase in weight, but I like it. 12. Okay, then med ball slams. Kick the shoes off. Okay. Then we're on to 10 of these. Woo. Those were really easy on the first set. Second set kicked up a little bit. All right, 8 more press, 8 more slam, and on to log we go. All right. Those are good. I like standing dumbbell press. It's a quick and easy burner. Just get working. Such a low barrier to start. Whereas like the log and the surface dumbbell and the axle, it's like all this rigmarole to get set up and going. Woo! I really recommend the AbMat Slam Ball. I guess it's a med ball, but I do slam balls with it. Stretch out my ankles for a sec. Let's see, for log, clean and press, building to a 5 rep max, a rest period of 3 to 5 minutes per, supersetted with a 30-second plank. Do a little bit more stretching there. Over here. Oh, there we go. You know what I haven't checked in a bit? I haven't checked the Home Gym Con lift page. Has Big Kurt updated anything on here? Nope. We do have 3 athletes. Oh, we have Matthew Moore, Hogan Gagel, and Seth Glossier, or Glocker. Depends how you pronounce that. Looks like we have a 65 lightweight and a 220 lightweight. Not lightweight, medium weight. There we go. Ankle and calf. Stretch it out a little bit. Feel much better. Okay. 5 rep max. Let's get set up with equipment. There we go. Oop, there's a rock or something in here. Probably some stall mat pieces. I bet that's more likely. He did not indicate the type of press I could do, so I'm going to assume that means dealer's choice. You know, that means a split jerk. All right, do a warm up. I spread the log pads a little wider. I kind of want to get a little bit of a firmer base. Oh. Did we lose? Huh? What's going on? Freeze on here too? Yeah, what's going on there? Okay. I don't love the solution I had to do there, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. I gotta get the hoodie off. Like I'm suffocating. Oh, I guess I want to do my plank first, to be honest. Minutes rest. I'm so paranoid of dropping on my foot. I don't know how hard that should have been, but that was pretty hard. 160 for 5, and a really slow 5, but the hoodie I felt claustrophobic and just wasn't stable. It was like just constantly in my head. So I don't think it made me weaker, but it definitely wasn't fun with that. It's kind of annoying, the whole lift. All right. I think 180 for 5 is doable. That number in my head when I was warming up was 200, but that seems pretty lofty. I'll go for it if I get this for 5. And I'm not gonna gun the 5 to try to be fast. I'm gonna, you know, try to treat it like a 60-second period. I might even set a timer on that. All right. I'm gonna plop that where I can see it. So I'm running 5 in a minute. Oh gosh, that was not good. That was so bad. Oh, that sucked. In every way, that sucked.
Maybe I'm an alien. Must be something heaven sent. Payback for the love I spent. Oh my, this time I'ma keep it gon' stay fucked up, feel so good. High on my, the sky underneath my feet, it never looked so good. Oh my, that's right, I'ma keep it up, stay fucked up, that's my mood. Oh my pretty close to heaven now. Moments of euphoria. I am never coming down.
I'm gonna give myself 90 seconds on this one. I don't think that's really great. I think 60 is a much better estimate, but I think there's a chance I can get 200 or 5 and 90. maybe have 3 in me. Man, that sucks. That's not very good. Tuna for 2 is not. $200 for 2 is not where I need to be. All right. We're just doing log 85%, so 155 for max reps. Okay, come on. He says, Max, I would like a little something to chase, to be honest. God, that hurt.
You left your perfume on the pillow, and your whispers in the air. They stuck in the mirror, and I keep finding your hair. Got a big box in my closet with the fall pictures we took. Oh, and I keep finding dog ears that you left in my books. Miss your ache, and I just crash over, 'cause you crashed in like a tsunami. Woke up next to you so hungover, sunlight painted stripes on your body. I'd give anything that I have for just another one of your nights. You can have it all in a life, just a minute more of your time. Just a minute more of your time. Just a minute more of your time. I still check our playlist, put it on low in the car, and your jacket's on the hanger, right where you left it in March. Every night I'm on my phone, like maybe you'll text me again, but all I get are reminders that we're better off as friends. Yeah, got your toothbrush sitting in the bathroom, got your slippers waiting by the bed. Every little thing you left here, ever since you left, you've been living rent free in my head. Keep telling everyone I'm trying to move forward, but it's so easy getting stuck in the past. Every little thing you left her
Okay, let's try to piece this back together. Makes me wonder if I'm breathing wrong. I just get so out of it. Try that again. What can we get?
Blinding lights, lost in your eyes, feeling the pressure. You and I, spending the night, chasing
Oh,
forever.
I didn't read it right. These are supposed to be clean and press away. I did not do that. So we'll do that now. And I don't know what he wants me to get, but I bet it'll be better than what I was doing. I didn't do this right on the first two. I did clean and press, or clean every rep. So the third one I'm gonna get right and press away. That'll probably help a little. That was much better. I needed a good feeling set. My other sets felt like crap. Whew. Yeah, I at 6, I felt 10 in there. I was getting pretty off balance. I did find a better position for today as compared to last time I did that. We did something like this, I think the exact same workout fairly recently. And I leaned back a little more, so when I dip, the balance was a little better. And that felt easier to kind of keep that weight over my center of mass and then just driving it up and moving my body weight underneath it. So that was much better feeling than the last time I did. I think the last time I did this, I really had to fight to get what I got. This is kind of like hitting a, like it just felt really unbalanced, and I was like, well, I'm gonna cut it there. But it was good. Especially after a bunch of clean and pressed reps. Let's see. Strict press. Or deltoids. There we go. Yeah, I think by most metrics, even my instability was stable. I think I'm just building some confidence in that position. The log's feeling really foreign lately, which we're getting back into it after, I mean, a pretty long time off log outside of general's training stimulus. Like for a comp event, it's pretty out of practice. So I did have to move around some workouts. So technically, this is my 3rd day in a row, and that doesn't inherently mean a bad thing, but definitely 3 days in a row is pretty taxing. I don't feel beat up though. I feel all right. I'm very hungry. My app has my calories at 2,500, something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard, but I would say it's probably some of the most fun I have. They're great events. I really like a medley, press medley. I think that first Home Gym Con throwdown had a great event run with the axle to log to big top dumbbell. That was a really cool mix. I want to try out that big top dumbbell again. I know Kurt has it. I think he keeps it in storage right now. I know when I did it before for that comp, I, like, after fighting with it for half an hour, 45 minutes with him, I was able to get it for one. The very, very top, this is the Tsunami bar. The one that's bendy. I don't think it'll bend right now, but I guess I could. Flexes under weight. You load it like a barbell. You know what the Tsunami bar is. I don't know why I'm explaining it. You want me to do that? What do you have it on here for me? I think it was Axle or Bamboo. Yeah. But I have the Tsunami, which is similar vein as the Bamboo. Yeah, I have the Tsunami. You have the Kensui? Oh. What, is there blue with black sleeves? Doesn't Mark have one too? I'm gonna load up. Wait. I'll check back on the chat in a second. I really didn't load enough weight. 50, 100, 110. That'd be alright. Yeah. 35. Whew. I like the Tsunami bar. It's cool. It's way too expensive. Not worth it. I got it for cheap. after the Ego Olympics or whatever they did with Gigi and Tanner and Tommy. Who's the other guy there? Mark, maybe me. The guy who does the similar-esque risky type lifting. I'll clean this up just a little. I can already see myself tripping back from all this stuff right behind me. Andrew, I am jealous of your log setup. This is such a pain to do. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. What do you mean? Is that Atlas stoned? What do you mean? $12. Okay, I need to reset. It feels like crap. Oh my god. Overstimulated. Oh man. Okay. Oh, stop. Alright, let me reset. That's... I don't think so. Sometimes I like it, Brumi. Today, I don't know why. I think I'm just frustrated, generally. Just not anything particular, just generally frustrated. No, Andrew. I think his handle is Mark, maybe me. Okay. I'll try this again. Man, that's heavy today. That is so heavy. That's 70 plus 50, 120. Yeah, that's only 5 pounds over what I did this before. That is so much heavier. Yeah, I'd recommend this one, Brimmy. I have the Earthquake bar. I think most people know it more of the Bamboo bar. The Bamboo bar has the slit in it. I like this better. I don't know why. I do just like this more. I'm sure there's good functional reasons to like this way more, but I just do like this way more. Oh. I would say the Earthquake bar definitely over the Tsunami bar as far as next bars to add to your gym. Gonna keep plugging 120 away. I don't really want to change out the weight. Wonder if I slow down a little bit, because the other one I was really ripping it because I want to get done. And I think that created extra pull in it. The other thing too, last time I did it with a 45 and whatever else. And they were just on different bands. So it could very well be this is harder because of the bands I'm using and the coordination of it. So I have no idea. I say that to myself to make me feel better. Thanks, Andrew. Have a good night. For me, you're gonna be at the Arnold. I forget if we've talked about that.
this is not a phase, my dear. Time heals the moment, but our hearts were frozen, don't disappear. You escape from the knowing, but I got a feeling that I'll be right here for the rest of my life. Just know that I'll give you love you never wanna share tonight. Tonight. But if the world isn't working the way that we found it when we were too young to love, our attention is running, 5 seconds is burning a hole in our racing heart. I wish we could find the space to play and escape, where we could find a break from home. If it's lost that we wanted, happy after the fall.
5. Or no, I dropped the weight when I tried to go 12.
Tell me stories that I've heard 1,001 times before. Let me fall into your eyes all over again. I'll be right here.
Oh my god. Get off me. Oh my gosh. Oh. So hard. I can't believe how hard that was. There's a chance. I just feel that much weaker today, but geez. To make myself feel better, I'm gonna say it's the way you load it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. So in that recent Netflix special with Alex Honnold, he it's the R. He does pull-ups, but from the that's funny. He does pull-ups from the rack like this. Like he holds the cross members. Maybe if I can use my own weight against it. That's incredible. Ooh. And he does it for like reps. That isn't just like he can hold it. He reps that out. All right. Let's keep at it. Oh, I need to do my rear delt flies. All right, let's try again. About 10 is what I need to hit. Woo! There we go. Need to 8 of these. Oh yeah, temperature. We went down. Oh no, we went up. Degree. Incline dumbbell bench press. That's it. And then some type of finisher. We get to use the Manta Ray. Excited to use the Manta Ray. Manta Ray is cool. Woo. It's fine. Firm bench. It is firm. I went late enough tonight for you to join us. Let's see, 20. $45s for dumbbell press. I like the Manta Ray a lot. One benefit that isn't a knock against the Rep AB5200 is the turn angle. So you'll notice on this, I can't roll it yet. I can roll it now. So you have to have it, because I have the spotter deck on it, at enough an angle. You can't like pivot up here. Whereas the Manta Ray, I can roll it at any degree of incline when I have it picked up. So not a knock, but that's a little thing that immediately I noticed. I like the leg roller attachment a lot. I like doing those types of decline sit-ups. I like that more than GHD setups. I'm very excited for when I can get the leg extension leg curl attachment from Dialed Motion Rep. That'll be cool. I'm sure there's other stuff that fits into this tubing. It seems pretty standard. The pad, I don't hate it, but man, it's like rough on you. It kind of feels like you're laying on the floor. I don't know why they didn't knurl this part, this handle. They knurled it here. So I don't know why they couldn't just put this here. This is a really passive knurl. These are such little things, but it's over $1,000. It's like $1,000 bench, so they better pull out all the stops. They should have knurled it here, and they should have knurled this. This is silly. This is plastic. like not even a good plastic. Like that feels cheap. So that's one of the few contact points with your hand. So I'm knocking on it pretty hard. I really like it because of how, I mean, I'm tipping the bench. I'm not tipping the pad. Like if I weigh it down, this is so little. Here, I'll compare the two. I want a little bit longer break between this and my next thing. If you put these, and I'd argue these are pretty, though their price is nowhere near each other. These are semi competition benches like in the market. So I'm weighing this down. Weighing this down. Let me see if I can. I'm putting the same amount of effort. I'd argue I'm putting more effort into my right hand. Oh, you're probably missing all this because of the camera. Let me try that again. Can you see me better now? When you're in it. Where's this one? Like even the seat. Oh, the seat on this is like welded into it. Now I'm really trying to, I can tip the bench. I can't tip it like that. I don't think so. My brain said I was going to sell this to justify, man, look, this is ridiculous. Oh, I can get this going. But they just look, and this probably has a lot more weight on it because this spotter deck is heavy as hell. Part of how I was able to justify buying, I got a killer deal on it. But two, I was like, oh, I'll sell this, it'll eat in the price. But I like the AV5200. It's really nice. It's still for the money, the best bench you can get. The pad's so good. I'm tempted to put the pad on here. I bet it would fit. I don't have to drill new holes, but Jose might sell me. He has a spare pad. He might sell me his. I'll hold off. I don't know, I could tip that pretty easy. If I really put some work into it, I could tip it with a finger. Luxrite, it's a good bench. I will say this foam feels like indestructible. Feels like that AbMat foam. Actually. It might be the AbMat foam. Like the med ball foam. It might be. Anyway, let me get back to work. Yeah, this just hurts your thighs. Like what a silly thing, but it does. Like this is very uncomfortable on your legs. I will say from like a hype, gym hype, this is kind of like a bougie flex of a piece to have in the gym. A Rogue Manta Ray. I like their naming convention. I like the animal naming convention. The Velocidor or whatever it was, I'm not a fan of that name, but I like the animal. Rogue Donkey. Okay. $110. So 55. 55's my next one. I messaged Rogue to buy the grip pad independently. They said that they were unable to sell that independently. I don't believe them. They're choosing not to. I know somebody else who needed some damage repaired to their pad. And they were able to get a replacement pad sent. That was the vinyl grip pad. So it's possible they can, now probably didn't charge them for it. It's probably a replacement pad. So that's probably part of it. However, they could figure it out if they had some better customer service. I love the concept of, I mean, you know, if they charge way too much for it, I wouldn't do it. But I love the concept of, I'm trying to give you money and you won't take it. Yeah, I think it's the fact of they won't even quote you. Like it's just Hell, even now, I'm sure if they asked an exorbitant amount of money, I'd be like, what the hell? Like, I would still be not happy with it. However, I could be more understanding because they act as if it's not possible. Like, we can't even do that. What are you saying? Like, you're a manufacturer. I mean, it's your whole thing is that you make it like in-house essentially. And I know they have a different facilities that make stuff at, so it's not that simple. However, they're probably one of the closest large manufacturers to where you could say, I want this, and they have direct control over that supply to create that, and yet they don't. That's just very frustrating. And they're just so big that I think they operate under this idea that they have so many people working from one stage to the next that to create an operation like that's not possible. But you can, it's just a lot of work. Yeah, that's like when you get a client who's spending enough money that they're willing to put in that type of money to make it happen and satisfy them. And not that I think that's a bad thing and not reasonable. I think it's very reasonable. But on the same end of it, then tell me what it would cost. Like, I know you'll sell me the grip pad if I bought a manta ray. Like, there is a price on a grip pad. It's the cost of a manta ray, one of the gloss finish manta rays. So we have a starting number, $1,100. Like, that's the most it could cost. Now it won't. Now you could argue I could buy a gloss manta ray, put this pad on that, sell that on Facebook, and hope to recoup the cost to where it's what I would pay for a pad. I think like a pad from the company, like $200. Well, I don't know what's the Thompson Fat Pad go for? You know, something around that. Thing is, they could charge me for that and just in their notes send me the other one. And I'm sure that messes up how they do reporting or whatever, but it's silly. Yeah, and the fact that they won't say, we won't do that. I almost was a jerk and said, no, it's not that you can't, it's that you won't. I mean, I live by the facility. I'm tempted to go to the front and ask them. Because I know I'm just working with some customer service person. And I've heard if you ask them enough, you get another customer service person. And eventually someone will help you. So.
Picking up the pieces of a broken heart. Stitch it back together, better late than never. Steady motion. Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions. I'm not broken. I'm not broken. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain.
Yeah.
I'm still on my feet.
I know, yeah, forget. Pull my who I know, not who I know who knows someone. But I don't know, I got some options. And again, you can buy these pads, replacement pads. I'm almost positive this will fit. I do worry about the height. I do think this is taller. And I think it needs to be flush on here. So I do think that will be an issue. Another thing I want to do, which I do think is, I worry it's gonna look like crap. And Burmy warned me about this because it's a textured finish. I want to, because it's going to be my bench. I'm not going to sell this. I can't see ever selling it. I don't know how I'd do better. Like, it's so expensive. I don't know how someone makes a bench that I like so much more to go through the pain of buying and selling and whatnot. I would end up just keeping this. I would demote the 52 and keep this. But painting it purple, kind of how they do on the website. So I wonder, I bet you can take all these parts out and then painting it. And, you know, it's my bench. And maybe it's better just to give it a go. I'm not gonna do anything until it gets quite a bit warmer. 12. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's the issue with Rogue, right? There's not like a person. It's just so big. I don't hear great things about treatment of employees, and maybe that's just biased from who I've communicated with that works there. So, I don't know. That's hearsay. I do have, I don't know, you really dialed in my split of gym stuff. Things that came from Rogue. It's probably over, it's for sure over 50%. Probably like 80%. 70 to 80% Rogue stuff. Great stuff. Just functionally some things I'm not a huge fan of. And it's hard to even compare if Rep does a good or bad job, because they just offer the things that I've wanted to single or piece out. And any smaller manufacturer would just do it at a premium. It might take them a really long time. I might have to email them 10 times or DM them 10 times to get something done. But whatever, I don't know. The Facebook people really get upset that these one people shops are slow to respond or don't keep track of every single email, and if you're doing something off their website, how it's a little bit more work for the consumer. I don't know. I would like it to be easier, but I get it. I'm not going to be upset by it. People on Facebook are really upset by that kind of stuff. But it's very much kind of like a large organization at Rogue. If I message them something, it opens a ticket and they will clear out a ticket. They will for sure get you an answer, but they're not going to resolve your problem. And how much work they go into even attempting to do that is questionable. I mean, my answer was just no. Like, they're a clear ticket. Like, how easy is that? I'm sure there's ways that I could word that to them to pressure it till they figure something out. I might ask them in person. See if they can do anything. I would hope I'd gain a little bit of credit with them. I've spent so much money there. Not stupid amount, not like you said the universities have spent. I've spent a fair bit of money. It's almost like a subscription, like a monthly expenditure. Because I go there probably, well, at least once a month, if not twice a month. I don't always buy anything. I'd say more times than not, I walk out with nothing than something. But if I walk out with something, it's going to be at least $100, if not more. Last time I went, I spent probably $180. The time before that, 115. Time before that, I think 400. Like, so I would hope I get a little bit of assistance. But I'll let y'all know on that. I didn't really think about it too much. I'll maybe go on Friday. I like to go on Fridays. Give it a chance for the weather to clear out. I don't even know if they went to work. Knowing Bill, they were definitely open. I really don't know why they go to Home Gym Con, to be honest. For Jake's sake, I'm glad they do. I'm sure he does like that, and from like a generalist perspective, but from a true community perspective, they offer very little being there. I'm at their booth so little. It's a good Arnold booth. It's also in their backyard, so. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up there. Go eat. You all have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I cut some of the workout short. I'm just exhausted. I cooked out. Oh, hey, appreciate it. But I'm gonna wrap up. Good night, guys.